The world is still dark, wrapped in a cold silence before dawn. The only sounds are the faint whispers of wind and the distant rustle of leaves, as if nature itself is holding its breath, waiting for the first sign of light. In this moment, time seems to stand still, and the mountain looms quietly, shrouded in mystery and anticipation. You stand on the edge of something immense, Mount Fuji, Japan's sacred peak. The ground beneath your feet feels ancient, steeped in centuries of legend and reverence. Here, at the roof of Japan, you sense the weight of history and the countless footsteps that have come before you, all drawn by the same desire to witness the world from this extraordinary vantage point. The air is thin, sharp and clean in your lungs, every breath a reminder you're alive. Each inhale fills you with a sense of clarity, as if the mountain itself is sharing its energy with you. The cold bites at your cheeks, but it's invigorating, making you feel more awake and present than ever before. The climb was tough, but the reward is near. Your muscles ache, your heart pounds, but there's a quiet pride in every step you've taken. The journey up the winding trails through shifting weather and thinning air has tested your resolve and determination, yet, standing here you know every challenge was worth it. Slowly a faint line of light appears on the horizon, a soft orange glow pushing back the night. The darkness begins to retreat, replaced by gentle hues of pink and gold that spill across the sky. It's a subtle transformation at first, but soon the entire landscape is bathed in the promise of a new day. The sky ignites in fiery red and gold as the sun rises, clouds below like a vast white ocean. The colors are so vivid, it feels as if the world is being painted anew, right before your eyes. The sun's rays break through the mist, illuminating the sea of clouds that stretches endlessly below, making you feel as if you're standing on the edge of heaven itself. This isn't just a view, it's an experience that changes you, reminding you how small we are in this incredible world. The sheer scale of the landscape, the beauty of the sunrise, and the sense of accomplishment all combine to create a moment of pure awe. It's a humbling reminder of nature's power and the fleeting beauty of each new day. The first rays touch the summit, spreading warmth across the landscape. The snow and rocks begin to glow with a golden light, and the chill in the air softens as the sun climbs higher. Every detail of the mountain is revealed, from the rugged slopes to the delicate patterns of frost, all illuminated by the gentle embrace of morning. Fuji's perfect cone stands proud, a symbol of Japan. Its silhouette is instantly recognizable, a beacon of inspiration for artists, poets, and travelers alike. In this light, the mountain seems almost otherworldly, a timeless guardian watching over the land below. You see for miles, forests, lakes, distant towns. The world below is waking up, tiny specks of life beginning their day as you watch from above. The vastness of the view reminds you of the endless possibilities that await, and the interconnectedness of all things. This is more than climbing a mountain, it's about conquering a challenge and witnessing one of the planet's greatest spectacles. The sense of achievement fills you with gratitude and joy, knowing you've pushed your limits and been rewarded with a sight few ever see. It's a celebration of both the journey and the destination. Here you feel completely connected to the earth, the spirit of Japan alive in every moment. The silence is profound, broken only by the soft sounds of nature and your own heartbeat. In this peaceful solitude you find a sense of belonging, as if you are part of something much greater than yourself. Watching the sunrise, you realize the greatest adventures are about the journey and the strength you find within. The memories of this morning will stay with you long after you descend, a reminder that sometimes the most meaningful moments come when you step outside your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. Leaving behind the wild, untamed mountains where the air is crisp and the forests stretch endlessly, you begin a journey that feels almost like stepping into another world. Soon, you enter Kyoto, Japan's ancient heart. A city where the past and present blend seamlessly, and every corner tells a story. This city is a living museum where history breathes in every street, and the echoes of emperors, poets, and artisans linger in the air. For over 1,000 years, Kyoto was the imperial capital, a center of culture, art, and tradition. Its palaces and shrines have witnessed countless ceremonies, festivals, and the daily rhythms of life that shaped Japan. In spring, cherry blossoms burst into bloom, transforming the city into a sea of pink and white. The delicate sakura petals drift through the air, painting parks and riversides with their fleeting beauty. People gather beneath the blossoms for hanami, flower viewing parties, where friends and families share laughter, food and stories, celebrating the fleeting beauty of life and the joy of being together. The blossoms are a powerful symbol in Japanese culture, brilliant, beautiful and short-lived. They remind us to cherish each moment, knowing that nothing lasts forever. Kyoto's temples and shrines offer peace and spirituality, their golden rooftops and tranquil ponds reflecting centuries of devotion. Places like the Golden Pavilion shimmer in the sunlight, inviting quiet reflection. Rock gardens, with their carefully raked gravel and artfully placed stones, invite quiet contemplation. Their designs are a puzzle for meditation, encouraging visitors to find stillness and clarity within. These are not just tourist spots but living sanctuaries where ancient rituals endure. Monks chant, incense drifts through the air, and visitors pause to offer prayers, connecting with something timeless. Exploring Kyoto is about more than sightseeing. It's about immersing yourself in centuries of refined culture, donning a kimono, and walking the same paths as generations before you. Here you learn to slow down, to appreciate the small details. A perfectly whisked bowl of matcha, the sound of water in a garden, the craftsmanship in every wooden beam, and to find beauty in simplicity. In Kyoto, tradition survives not just in monuments but in daily life. A lesson in grace, respect, and honoring the past that continues to shape the present and inspire the future. In southern Kyoto lies Fushimi Inari Shrine, a place of power and mystery. The journey begins under a giant vermilion torii gate, marking the passage from the ordinary to the sacred. Thousands of red gates form a tunnel up the mountain, each a prayer for prosperity. Sunlight filters through, casting shifting patterns on the stone path. As you climb, crowds thin and the forest grows quiet. Fox statues, messengers of the god Inari, watch over mossy clearings. Here, faith and nature intertwine. The mountain itself is sacred. The path is a pilgrimage, each gate a hope for success. Fushimi Inari teaches that our journeys are built on the hopes of those before us. It's a lesson in perseverance and connection. The spirit of the place lingers long after you leave. In Nara, Japan's first capital, history and nature blend in magical ways. This ancient city, nestled among rolling hills and lush forests, is a living testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. As you gaze across the landscape, you can almost feel the centuries of tradition that have shaped Nara into the serene haven it is today. Nara Park is home to hundreds of wild sika deer, sacred messengers in Shinto belief. These gentle creatures have roamed the area for over 1,000 years, protected and cherished by generations of locals and visitors alike. Their presence is woven into the very fabric of Nara's identity. These friendly deer bow for treats, a unique connection between humans and nature. The simple act of bowing, learned over centuries, is a symbol of mutual respect and understanding. It's a heartwarming sight that delights visitors of all ages, creating unforgettable memories. Feeding them is a humbling experience, a lesson in respect for all living things. As you offer a cracker and watch the deer gently accept it, you're reminded of the delicate balance that exists between people and the natural world. This interaction encourages mindfulness and gratitude for the creatures we share our planet with. At the park's heart stands Todaiji Temple, one of the world's largest wooden buildings. Its grand presence dominates the landscape, drawing pilgrims and travelers from across the globe. The temple's massive wooden gates and sweeping rooftops are a marvel of ancient engineering. Its scale is awe-inspiring, a testament to ancient craftsmanship and devotion. Every beam and pillar tells a story of dedication, faith, and artistry. The intricate details carved into the wood reflect the skill and vision of the artisans who built this sacred place centuries ago. Inside, the great Buddha, over 15 meters tall, radiates peace and strength. This colossal bronze statue, known as Daibutsu, has watched over Nara for more than a millennium, offering a sense of calm and reassurance to all who enter its presence. The statue's calm expression fills the hall, a prayer for the well-being of all. Visitors often pause in silent reflection, feeling the gentle power of the Buddha's gaze. It's a moment to find inner peace and contemplate the deeper connections that unite us all. Nara's sacred deer and the great Buddha show how spirituality is woven into both nature and human creation. Here, the boundaries between the spiritual and the everyday blur, reminding us that harmony is possible when we honor both the earth and our shared beliefs. Here, compassion and harmony are not just ideals, but a way of life. Families, friends, and strangers come together in the park, sharing quiet moments with the deer and each other. It's a living example of how kindness can shape a community. The city's legacy is one of peaceful coexistence. Even as Nara grows and modernizes, the gentle presence of the deer and the enduring temples serve as daily reminders of the city's spiritual roots and its commitment to living in balance with nature. In Nara, the past feels alive, inviting you to reflect and connect. Walking through its ancient streets, you're surrounded by echoes of history and the quiet wisdom of generations past. Every step is an invitation to slow down and appreciate the beauty of the present moment. It's a place where the sacred and the everyday meet. In Nara, tradition and modern life exist side by side, creating a unique atmosphere that welcomes all who seek peace, inspiration, and a deeper connection to the world around them. From Nara's calm, you dive into Tokyo's vibrant chaos. The city pulses with energy, a concrete jungle alive with millions of stories. Shibuya Crossing is a human hurricane, neon lights blazing overhead. Tokyo is a city of contrasts, futuristic towers beside ancient shrines. Ride the bullet train, then find peace in a quiet garden. Skyscrapers stretch to the horizon, a testament to resilience and innovation. At night, Tokyo becomes a galaxy of light. Amidst the modernity, tradition endures, temples like Sensoji stand proud. Tokyo balances future and past, thriving without losing its identity. It's a lesson in adaptation and survival in the modern world. To understand Tokyo's soul, you have to taste it. At Tsukiji Outer Market, food stalls and small restaurants buzz with life. The air is rich with the scent of grilled seafood and sweet omelets. Navigating the crowded lanes is an adventure. Every stall tells a story. Watch chefs slice tuna, grill scallops, or prepare the freshest sushi. Eating here is about witnessing craftsmanship and respect for ingredients. Stand at a counter, slurp ramen, try mochi or grilled eel. Be adventurous. The food is fresh, simple, and unforgettable. Tsukiji is more than a market, it's a living part of Tokyo's identity. It connects city and sea, tradition and innovation. Here, food brings people together, creating community and shared joy. Leaving with a full heart, you've tasted the true spirit of Tokyo. From Tokyo's buzz, we turn to Hiroshima, a city reborn from tragedy. Destroyed in 1945, Hiroshima now stands as a symbol of resilience and hope. The Peace Memorial Park is the city's heart, a place for remembrance. The A-bomb dome remains as a haunting reminder of destruction. Memorials honor victims like the Children's Peace Monument covered in paper cranes. The peace flame burns until nuclear weapons are gone. The museum tells personal stories revealing the human cost of war. Visiting is difficult but essential, a lesson in peace and understanding. Hiroshima's survival inspires, showing the strength to overcome tragedy. The city's message is clear: choose peace over conflict. Hiroshima is a crucial chapter in Japan's story. Here, remembrance becomes a call for a better future. A short ferry from Hiroshima brings you to Miyajima, a sacred island. The Great Torii Gate appears to float on the sea, a magical gateway to the divine. At high tide, the gate seems to hover above the water. At low tide, you can walk to its base. The shrine's wooden corridors stretch over the waves, blending architecture and nature. Wild deer roam freely, adding to the island's enchantment. Hike Mount Misen for sweeping views of sea and islands. Miyajima embodies the Shinto belief that gods dwell in nature. Here, the boundary between the spiritual and natural world blurs. It's a place to reconnect with the wild and the sacred. On Miyajima, nature itself is revered as divine. Our journey ends in Okinawa, a tropical paradise with its own rhythm. Once the Ryukyu Kingdom, Okinawa blends Japanese, Chinese, and Southeast Asian influences. The people are relaxed, deeply connected to the sea. White sand beaches and turquoise waters invite adventure. Snorkeling, diving, exploring coral reefs. Swim with tropical fish and sea turtles, discovering a vibrant underwater world. Okinawan food is unique. Purple sweet potato, bitter melon, fresh seafood. The music's cheerful rhythm makes you want to dance. The islands are famous for longevity, thanks to healthy living and strong community. From Fuji's peak to Okinawa's shores, Japan is a land of diversity and beauty. Each place offers a new adventure, a new lesson, a new way to connect. The journey never truly ends. Japan's spirit is always waiting to be discovered.